What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? This is Nate John Boyd here, and I'm gonna have a talk discussion of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, season 3, episode 13. And it was an interesting episode. I mean, it was a pretty good episode, and the episode was pretty funny too. In fact, we was focused on Xander in the episode, and yeah, as you can see, I'm out. As you see, I'm outside. This is the patio. I don't know if you can see that. That's the pool, and over there's the TV over there. I'm watching Paramount Plus. I'm watching classic Nickelodeon shows like right now I'm watching Victorious because man, I love the classic Nickelodeon live action shows. I can watch anything on Paramount Plus. But anyways, let's talk about the Buffy episode I watched last night. The episode was really, really fun. We focus on Xander in the episode. He's the one that's not part of the Scooby game. He's always the one that he's always the one that cracks jokes. You know, I really like what the writers did with the character in the episode, especially the actor who plays him. I think his name is Nicholas Brandon. I think the guy did a great job playing that character so well. Especially, I really love the actor's performance in that episode. And you know, Xander really it really gave his character the shine in the episode, and he was being the character, he was being the hero. Xander was a hero in the episode. He saved the day. What else he do? You know, the guy really saved the day in the episode, and he also oh man, this is gonna be a long video because I have a lot to say about the episode, man. I mean, it was an interesting episode. In fact, the episode, it was focused on Xander and all, especially, Xander character his character really grew on me after the first 2 seasons. I mean, the last few episodes, I wasn't liking him so much because, the stuff he was saying about Buffy and Angel. The stuff he was saying about Buffy was just a little out out of hand. The stuff he was saying about Buffy was just a little out of control. Xander, I really like his character now. I mean, the last few episodes, he was saying a lot of disrespectful words to Buffy. I mean, the guy was just. I mean, Xander was being a loser in the last few episodes, but now I'm liking his character. That I watch a great episode with him in it. Being the hero. You know, and he's stand up the guy. He's stand up for the guy. What the guy? What was the guy name in the episode? Was it Jack? You know, he, you know, Jack was like Jack is like a psychopathic guy. Like the guy, he was crazy, and he had a big ass knife. He literally about to murder Xander, and then raising his dead friends. Xander got in a crazy situation with the guy. Man, the episode was pretty fun, and it was really funny too. Like the writers and how did Josh Whedon can put in some great comedy in the show. I love the show first. I love what the show does with comedy in it. I mean, that's really hilarious. I mean, man, Xander is. I mean, Xander character just shined in the episode. Like he even stands up for Cordelia at the end. Like at the end, he's like, I have nothing to say to you. Probably because the thing he did with Faith. Oh my God, the scene with The Xander and Faith thing, I never saw that coming. Oh my god, I was so uncomfortable with the Faith and Xander scene. Like, I never imagined Faith and Xander as a thing. I was like, I was like, are you kidding me? Faith and Xander is a thing in the episode. In fact, in fact, Xander said, "I can't believe I just had sex." Oh my god, the Faith and Xander thing really, really, really surprised me. Oh my god. I mean, that was a what a surprise. I never saw Xander and Faith as a couple. You know. I mean, Xander doesn't like Faith too much, right? I don't know. The Xander and Faith thing just happened in the episode. In fact, um, you know, Cordelia saying a lot of, mean things to Xander. I mean, I mean Cordelia. Cordelia, can you just give him a break? You guys had a tough breakup. They're not in a relationship anymore. Xander is out of your life, Cordelia, and she keep on like saying a lot of awful, mean, or burn lines or something. I don't know, but Xander was like a really great character in the episode, and I love the actor's performance. The actor Nicholas Brandon did a really, the actor plays you know the actor who plays the character in the show. He did a really good job of his performance. Josh Whedon, Josh Whedon and the writers really did a great job with the episode. They really did a great job. Josh Whedon and the writers, they really did a great job. You know, creating a episode, everything. You know, you know, everything about the episode was so good. Oh, what else I want to talk about? The Faith of Xander thing happened. Oh my god, I was so uncomfortable with the Faith and Xander thing. I mean, am I comfortable when I watch it? Am I comfortable when I watched it the first time? Maybe. I wasn't expect Faith and Xander to have a thing. In fact, they had sex for the first time. Oh my goodness. I mean the Faith and Xander thing just came out of nowhere. And they slept together for the first time. Can you believe that? Oh my god. Oh, in fact, we didn't see the new Watcher. Oh yeah, and the fact we didn't see the new Watcher in the episode. So I'm assuming we will get the next Watcher. I'm assuming we will get the next Watcher in the next episode, which is called Bad Grills. I believe Bad Grills and Consequences will be where the show gets more serious. I mean, I believe Bad Grills and Consequences is where the show gets more serious. As it will it be? I saw a little bit of Bad Grills. I'm assuming it's going to be a Buffy and Faith episode back to back. So Bad Grills and Consequences will be both Buffy and Faith episodes. Yeah, and that's where we get to some seriousness. Yeah, I mean, you know, I wasn't expecting to get an a Xanet episode. When the last time we had a Xanet episode? Was it the I think it was the Valentine's Day episode, which was a hilarious episode. That was in the last season. I believe the Valentine's Day was in the last season. It was in it's one of those episodes in season 2. It was a hilarious episode. I never had a talk discussion of season 2. Maybe one day I will make a full YouTube video of my thoughts of all the Buffy seasons when I finish the series on DVD. You know, I, you know, I am really in. Hold on a second, guys. Is that a lizard? Okay, okay. Anyways, I am really enjoying Buffy season 3 quite a bit. I'm nearly in the middle half of season 3, and don't worry, in a couple of weeks we will get to the last few episodes of season 3 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Don't worry. But yeah, anyways, it was a really cool episode. Xander character really gets the shine in the episode. You know, and I really love the comedy stuff that the show that I really love the comedy stuff that the show had in the episode, especially the Buffy and Angel scene. When the music, the dramatic scene, like when Buffy says, "I can't let you die." Or I can't lose you again or something. And then a Xander pops up. And then the music stops. And then when he leaves, the music comes back on. That was so funny. Oh my god, that was some great comedy in that scene. I mean, the writers, man. Josh Whedon just knows how to create stuff. Josh Whedon knows when he has a script for a Buffy episode to be funny. That that scene was so amazing, and it was hilarious as well. And I'll say like five more things. You know, you know, it was a really interesting episode, and I really enjoyed it. I love the funny scenes. You know, especially also like the line when Xander says, "I like the quiet." That's like, oh my god, when Xander says, "I like the quiet," that's the best line in the entire series. I mean, when I said that last night, when Xander says, "I like the quiet," best line in the entire series. Xander is really, really standing up. Xander character really, really shining in the episode. Xander character really, really shining in the episode. Oh my goodness. This is the Xander character I've been waiting for since the last two seasons. I mean, when we see him in season one is when we saw Xander acting like a bully in the hyena episode in season one. That's when his character starts acting different. You know, I feel like we would get more of Xander character like this in probably in the other Buffy seasons. I feel like we would get more of Xander's character and more in the other seasons, maybe in a few seasons. I mean, his character really shined in the episode. I really like I really like what they did to this character in the episode. I mean, that's what the Xander character I wanted since the last two seasons. And I'll say two more things. Xander really stand up for the guy that was threatening him with a big ass knife. In fact, the guy really, the guy named Jack was threatening to kill him because he had the really big knife. It was a big ass knife. It was a really big knife. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving right here. Jack had a really big knife, and he was a psychopathic killer. I mean, the way he talked to Xander was like some seriousness. That guy was really was. In fact, Xander stand up from him after the cops were like, Really? You're really gonna lie to the cops that the guy almost literally tried to kill you with his knife? Not a good idea, buddy. Not a good idea. Yeah, in fact, Xander just, at the end of the episode, he's a hero. He saved the day. He stopped. He stopped the time bomb. He stopped the time bomber from from the guys' dead friends, and he killed all these guys' dead friends. Man, his character really shined in the episode, and man, I can go on about this for the next few minutes. How much I love about the episode and Xander's character. I can go on for a whole 40 minutes. But this is my talk discussion of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 3, Episode 13, The Zeppo. I really enjoyed this episode, you know, it was a fun, cool episode for for a Xander character to shine. Everything that he did was great. Xander really gets to shine in this episode, and I really love what the writers did with him. Josh Whedon and the writers know how to write a script for a character, and the actor did a great job with his performance. And I think that's all I have to say. Oh yeah, I'd like to say one more thing. Xander really, Xander didn't say anything to Cordelia at the end of the episode. I am so proud of him for not saying anything. I mean, yeah, Cordelia is out is that Cordelia is out of his life, and Cordelia is out of his life because they had a relationship together. All well, you know, after the Cordelia and Xander break up, you know, they can still talk, say mean words together, yelling. All they were in the relationship was yelling and screaming at each other. That's all they did in a relationship. And I think that's all I have to say. I really enjoyed the episode. It was really nice to see it was really nice to see a Xander character. It was really great to see his character shine in the episode. Man, I feel like I'm forgetting something else. I said everything that I like about the episode, but what am I missing from it? Um, I s- did I talk about the faith in the Xander thing? Yes, I never saw that coming. I said, and I never saw the I never thought the faith in the Xander thing would happen. Them sleeping together and having sex for the first time. Is Elisha? How old was Elijah Dushku when that scene happened? I, I, m- at I believe she was 17 or 18 that time. I think Eliza Dushku was 19 or 18 when she did Buffy. I think I may have to Google search that. I may have to Google search for Elijah Dushku how old. Well, I probably had to Google search what age she was when she did Buffy. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that when I end this video. Yeah, the Faith and Xander thing. I never saw that coming. I mean, it just happened. Faith and Xander just had sex for the first time. Oh my God, Faith just had sex with Xander for the first time, and the funny thing was, she just kicked him out without letting him getting dressed. That was really funny. I never saw Faith and Xander thing coming. I don't know if I can see them as a relationship together. It just came out of nowhere. That was so surprising. Oh my God. Yeah, and I believe that's everything I had to say about the episode. It was a great, it was a fun episode with a Xander character. His character to shine, saved the day. He got Cordelia out of his life because after the breakup they had, you know, after the huge breakup, you know, Xander, I know, Xander was wrong for cheating on her with Willow, you know. And that's my talk discussion of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 3, Episode 13, the Zeppo. And I'll see you guys for my next talk discussion of the next Buffy episode. So take care, everyone, and bye bye.